Hi, it's AKA Bob here, Blaze of Glory, and I'm here today to do something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I picked up this booster box a couple of weeks ago, and I was just gonna crack it open. I was feeling nostalgic for the old Star Trek CCG game, and I had searched online for some videos on YouTube, and I found there really weren't too many. I did find a couple, but they're older, and it's been a really long time. So I looked, and it was pretty cheap. So I picked one up. I got it for 19.99. I believe it was 23 bucks after shipping, and they had a couple of them left on Amazon. But of course, I've noticed in the last week they've actually gone up to about $24 each plus shipping, which is funny. I think that's Amazon for you. You can still find them on a lot of card gaming spots. You know, there's definitely still some inventory on the beta out there. I haven't seen any alphas really, except for the starter decks. I don't know if that's how they only came. But this was a game that my brother and I played a lot, and I'm going to talk a little bit about why I started opening it. Not totally 100% sealed, but pretty sealed. I thought it was in real good shape, and I was looking for the copyright, and I did see some of this funk and this dirt. Forgive the gloves here. I was working on my car earlier today. I mentioned it in my last video, which was just a primer. I kind of went through all my original alpha and beta rares that I had from CCG still laying around the house. One product 151, printed in Belgium. White border edition, 95. So this is the beta, and it is a little funky. So my brother and I played this game a lot. There weren't too many other people who played it. I tried playing a little bit with some other friends, but no one, maybe one other kid at school collected it. And my brother played the Klingons. So it worked out because I would always trade him my rare Federation or my rare Romulan and Klingon finds for his rare Federation pulls. And I had a really good set. Most of the main PNG characters, I had almost all of them. From originally, I in the other video I went through everything. I think I'm missing Data, and I'm missing Riker. So I'd really like to pull one of those guys. Any artifacts? Good old boxes here. That in, and so I remember these very well. My local comic shop, he'd put these out just like he would, like a good display box, and I would sit there and I'd kind of put my hand over it and feel and kind of pick a pack that I'd like. And I've always had pretty good pack with cards, pretty good luck with picking packs of cards. Excuse me, but honestly, I really can't remember if there's a polar or rare, anything, if there's one rare, what the ratio was here. And so originally, I was just going to do the whole video, but I think that would probably take a long time because there's a lot of cards in here. And we do want to keep an eye out for some of the rares and stuff. So I think I'm going to break it down into 2 videos here. I don't know, maybe 3. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to do each stack in this order. We're going to pull them out like this, and we're just going to do one video for each stack as we go through today. And so the big rares I'm looking for, I'd really like to, I wouldn't mind finding Enterprise. That'd be kind of exciting. But I'd like to find some of the artifacts I don't have. Really, I've got the Enterprise. But we're going to save these guys for the next set of videos here. And you know what? If you guys like this, subscribe. I'm going to do more openings and unboxings. It's one of the things I really enjoy on YouTube. And I love buying stuff and opening it. I am a consumer. Capitalist consumer here. And so we'll start with this stack right here. But we'll take a look through. We're going to look mostly for rares. If I remember, and I think I saw in the videos, the first 3 cards on the face of the pack are going to be uncommons. Then you get the 4th one will be a rare, and then the rest will be common. So we're going to try and go through. And I meant to have my pull list. We'll do that in the second and third one. I don't have my card list right next to me for this video, so we'll just start without it. But yeah, love this card game. Let's just dig right into it. Let's do it. Let's start here. 15 cards, good number of cards. These are really great cards. I mean, I'm guessing wrapped and sealed like this since 95, almost 5 years here. I bet they're going to be in really excellent shape. So let's see. I don't know which direction the cards are facing. So we will. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to open them like this. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll flip them over here. All right. And I'm going to go through the comments pretty quick because we're going to get tired of them fast. The Wormhole, or excuse me, so yeah, Wormhole, Varel, Parlor Toff, got a gajillion of those back in the day. Plasma Fire, I remember that being a pain in the butt. And here, you know what? I will show the cards, at least the first time that we see some of these guys. I remember him. He was a traitor, if I remember correctly, or maybe quarter Romulan. Ooh, youth. Good old espionage. Every faction had their espionage so they could spy on each other. What did that do exactly? I don't even remember. Plays on a Klingon mission. Your Federation personnel. Oh, yeah. That's right. That was key for some of those missions that you got locked out on because they weren't for your faction. Disruptor Overload. Let's see. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We'll see. All right. I kind of spoiling some of that, but we'll check it out here. Interrupt Disruptor. A million of those. Good old emergency transporter armbands. Turok from Lower Decks. Just heard about the new Star Trek animated Lower Decks comedy series. So strange, but surprisingly, I'm very interested in seeing that. That might get me to resubscribe to CBS All Access, almost certainly. That's a runabout. Of course, that's what they got to do. They want me to subscribe all the time. They got to give me new content all the time. I know all the equipment from the old set are common, so I believe this is an uncommon dilemma. I do remember this guy. All these ones that kill an away team member, man, me and my brother, we hated playing those. Well, we like playing it against each other, but we definitely were not fans of them because it always sucked losing your characters early in the game. Okay, Cloaked Mission. I do remember that one. That was like the Klingon exclusive for the original set. I don't know how many of those there were. Subspace Schism. That was a freaky episode, man. Talk about scary. Just card draw that player missing. Wow, within 5 seconds, that's you gotta do that. That's interesting interrupt timing there, and that is another. I have a beta from back in the day, so that's my third warp curve breach. Any ship, huh? Well, you would hope they'd have an engineer board though, so maybe that's not the most effective there. And as we're going here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put all the rares off to the side right there. I'm going to move these over. Well, no, I'll leave them right here. There. All right, let's do pack number 2. We'll try and speed it up here. We're already at 9 minutes and we're only through one pack. That's kind of sad. We'll change our pace here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man, they made it hard to open these without working them. All right. So speed it up. You know, we're going to just try it like this here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put the 4th one right there. We'll put that on the bottom. That'll be... So we'll go here. Let's take a look. The good old outpost. Let you play some Klingons. Cedo Jaxa. I still have her. I have a Narek from way back when still. Your basic Dideritics. Atmospheric ionization. Asteroid Sanctuary. Talus, Federation Pad, Tomac. Well, you know what? I was going to speed it through, but I bet a lot of people haven't seen these. That's the hologram for the Romulans there. And this one, man, my brother would have like 4 of these, and he would play it all the time. And man, that was a card that would mess your day up. Onboarding ship for 10 seconds. Kind of interesting there. Put that in the commons pile. Now let's take a look and see if we can get... Let's take a quick look at those. Uncommon. Now, yeah, that was a freaky episode, man. Tell you what. K-Toll. Torok. All right, let's see. For a rare in this pack, oh, look at that. Nice. Yamamoto. I have an Alpha Yamamoto from way back when, but that is great shot. Classic shot of the Galaxy class. That's a good one. I like that. I believe it was destroyed with a warp core breach in the first season, pretty early on. All right, let's do another pack here. So that one, that took us 2 minutes. We will pick up the pace here a little bit. We'll try to. There we go. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. All right. All right, we'll flip through these pretty quick just for nostalgia's sake there. Juicy? I have no idea how to pronounce it, sorry. A tricorder. Katesh. Klingon hologram. Might have been the only way to get stellar cartography on a Klingon ship, I don't remember. Escape pod. Good one for a ship being destroyed if you got warp core. Red alert. An interrupter, loss of orbital stability. Man, I don't remember where that graphic is from. Good old standard Miranda from way back when. Still in service. Engineering pad there. Klingon officer. Freaky old lady dilemma. That look, oh man, particle fountain. I do remember that graphic. All right, so some commons there. Nothing too special. Let's flip through the uncommons. What do we got? Desora. And a Desora there. Oh, that was a freaky one. That's from that episode with Riker and their secret testing of an interphasic cloaking device, right? What a freaky card for Star Trek, man. Ooh, a Vulcan mind meld. What'd that do? Allows all mind meld personnel at one location to add to their skills for one turn. Add all of the skills of another personnel who is present. Interesting. Guess if you were, I guess that could be useful in the right spot. Let's see what we got for the rare. Ooh, nice. Dr. Beverly Crusher. What a good looking card. What a good looking lady, right? One of my favorite characters from the original series. Absolutely devastated when she left for season 2. So happy when they brought her back to replace the unpleasant McCoy-esque Dr. Plesky, whatever her name was. That's a beta. I do have an alpha. So, nothing new, but still a nice card. Good card to get. Everybody probably wants a Crusher, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get the good fold here. There we go. Come on. These cards. I'm going to pull it back here. Give it the old tooth snip. That's how my brother and I used to get these things going. All right, let's do it. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 uncommons and a rare, I do believe. Go through real quick here. Tall. Little Romulan there. Minthar booby trap. Subspace warp drift. Focus. I'll do better. Here we go. There we go. Not a long range scan, but just a regular scan. QNet. Oh man, that could mess you up. Can't pass unless you have 2 diplomacy aboard your ship. Of course, if you have Picard, he's got all you need, I do believe. Espionage, so you could spy and Oberith. Boring old common missions. Good old common dilemma. Boring old common ships. I'm going to go through these a lot quicker. Sorry, guys. I haven't done any boxings like this before, so let me know in the comments. I will keep checking, and I will adjust my pacing as needed. Energy Vortex, that's our uncommon interrupt. Plays immediately after an opponent plays any non-interrupt card from hand. That card returns their hand, and a different one must be played instead. Okay. Kevin Uxbridge destroys 1 event card in play, or an artifact card in play as an event card. Okay, kind of specific there, I guess. Auto destruct. That's a cool one. Plays on your own ship, self-destructs at the end of your turn. Explosion damages all other ships at the same location which have shields less than 8. That's fun. That could be a surprise for your buddy. All right. Oh, this is one I did not have originally. I don't think I ever got when I was playing. That's a good pull. I'm stoked on it. It's a beta, but he did kill Tasha, so kills 1 away team member. Random selection. That's it. Now, I believe maybe this one has different text on it than the original. I'll double check on that and get back to you. But that's a great card. That's one I never had, so that's a brand new one. Good find. Good pull. All right, here, let's see. So that one, that's cool. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll just do it like this then. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's flip through them fast. All right, got the Tetrion field. A shuttlecraft. It's another basic common. Federation outpost. Gorda. Science vessel. Vicora. Not a fan of her. I don't know why. I don't like her. I hated her card. You always got them in every pack. Linda Larson, youth. What a great usable statistic for Starfleet. Great. Treaty time. Good old rescue. Save a character. You needed those in your deck because they were dying. So, Iconian computer weapons. The dilemma. Tate. Okay. Well, those are some commons. More commons. Let's see. We'll probably be sick of all the commons by the end here. All right. Let's see what we got right here. Creo suppression. I don't know if I had that. It's a Klingon only mission. Good old Mott the Barber. I do have a good old Mott from back in the day. Krill Odin. I've got one of those gals from back in the day as well. Not too excited there. Ooh, a rare mission, huh? Iconian investigation. I don't believe that is a rare I had. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was one I was missing. You can check out my last video I did just a little earlier this evening. That is up on the channel right now. And I go through all my original rares I still have laying around. All right. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So we'll just go like that. Some more common equipment, the medical kit there. Oh man, that camera. Come on, camera. There we go. Bijak. Thay, Jera, Medical, Biology Youth, Galathan. This is like a Romulan pack here. Romulan Disruptor. How interesting. Ship Seizure. The female's love interest. That was a good one. Made you lose somebody at the other side of the field. Subspace Interference. Torin. Paltath. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It's a Lifeform scan, huh? Glance at the cards in your opponent's hand for 10 seconds. That's kind of fun. Uncommon Klingon VIP. Got several of those left over from way back in the day. You do have at least one Rebel encounter from back in the day. Kills one away team member. Random selection unless strength greater than 44. That's tough. You bribe rebels, or you bribe them first by discarding an equipment card at present. That could be a tough one. Let's see if the rare is here. Ooh. USS Phoenix. I do have a USS Phoenix beta from back in the day, but at least now I've got an unplayed one. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to take all of these. Oops. Let's get those uncommons here. 1, 2, 3. The right spot. We'll get all these commons in the right spot here. All right, what else do we got? How many of these? This first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go through this a little faster here, guys. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you know, honestly, I think it'll go quicker if I move those out of the way. The camera will not have to work so hard on the focus. We'll review them afterwards here. We'll take a look through everything together here. All right. Let's see. Just some more common. Taurus. Good old Nebula. I love these Federation ships. They're classic. The Excelsior. Passable Door. Where No Man's Gone Before. Good episode. Wesley. Christopher Hobson. An engineer kit. More common equipment. Excavation. Study stellar collision. Repair mission. Test mission. Pretty standard stuff there. Got a uncommon strategic diversion. I don't know if I have that from back in the day. Good old Worf's son Alexander, one of my favorite characters. I did like him as a kid. I kind of enjoyed watching him. Movar. Not sure if I had that one. That's cool. That's a good pick. Shelby, one of my least favorite characters. I do have an alpha from years ago. So, you know, not the worst pick. But probably not my favorite. Probably would have liked somebody else. All right. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This seems to be the right way to do it. Galag. Mercenary ship. Boring. Type 4 shuttlecraft. Not my favorite design. Microbiotic colony. I believe that one's banned even, maybe in some forms. Good default Galaxy is still a good ship. Bad ship. Good isn't bad. Bad isn't very good. Isn't pretty strong for a common ship you could deploy. Crom. Callaway. Vecma. Man, I miss the old Klingon design. Not a fan of the Discovery redos. Space Dock. Microvirus. It's another one that kills an away team member. Espionage. All right. Well, let's see. Oops. What we got here? Let's see. Oh, a portal guard. A Fekar. Have a few of those. A Klingon hologram there. Radioactive garbage scout, huh? trying to remember the episode specific. Let's see, what's the rare here? Oh, there's a Barclays Transphasic. That one is a... Yeah, that's one. I like it. That's a classic. Tire crew or away team devolves and dies unless medical, science, and security are present. Better hope you got the right guys for that dilemma. Otherwise, it ends your game real quick. All right. So, I'm going to... Oh, don't slip, camera. Don't slide. My camera mount is a little janky on this video. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. There we go. All right. Let's try it like that then. Perfect. Much better. Much better. All right. Let's see here. I don't know if we've seen a Mindon. Seen it. Oh, that's our first Starfleet Type 2 phaser. It's a different hull. Good runabout. The runabouts are actually pretty good ships for what they are. Common equipment, pattern enhancers, the Archer. Not my favorite episode, but a lot of people like it. It's good. First contact one. Treaty. Who would want to play Romulans and Federation together? Buh. Alright, let's see what we got for uncommons in this pack. An exposed covert supply. I don't believe I have that one. So that's a good pull. I do have a Nikola Rozhenko. Worf's brother, of course. The Talbot. I have one of those from back in the day. Let's see what the rare is. Oh, I don't actually have that one. If I remember, I think my brother had one. If I remember, that might be a desirable one. Look at opponent's draw deck for 20 seconds and replace unshuffled. Interesting. All right, well, that's kind of a cool pull. Let's see, just 2 more packs, and we'll finish up this video. We'll do a quick review, too. I'll flip through the rares just as a refresher for anyone who joined late. All right. Now we're going to go to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I like the feel of these cards. Really thick, really nice. They do last a long time. That was a good set. Good old espionage. I don't know if we've seen that one yet tonight. Investigate Anomaly. That's kind of a cool card. A Fever Emergency. I do not remember that one. Darren Wallace. I liked all these goofy, weird, random background Federation guys they threw in here who had, like, what is his deal? Ensign Darren Wallace is representative of Starfleet security officers. Held numerous positions aboard the USS Enterprise. Really? I don't distinctly remember him. Relief mission. Klingon pad. Romulan outpost. Oh, there's Roe getting phased. Freaky card. Treaty for the Romulans and Klingons. Common medical Romulan. Common officer Klingon. Alright. Oh, one of my favorite episodes. Shaka. When the Walls Fell. That's a great card. I think I have one of those already, but you know what? I'm glad to have another one. Great makeup on that guy, too. Hannah Bates, meh. I have one of those already, again, from way back when. Not impressed. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I had that one. A Cosmic String Fragment. That's kind of cool. Alright, what's rare? Ooh, I don't know if I've ever gotten a named Romulan ship. That's cool. Hakona, huh? 898. That's a mean guy with the tractor beam and the cloaking device. That's a good pull. I'm happy about that. Awesome. I really, the name ships were like, those were, I think, some of the top ones, artifacts, and of course the name crew, but glad to get a Romulan name ship. I didn't have any when I did my rare video earlier tonight. Check that one out if you haven't. Alright, last one for this video. Thanks for sticking through. About 30 minutes. That worked out pretty good. I'll probably try and do them quicker than that in the future. 3 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. We'll probably go through a lot of the commons now. We're seeing more duplicates now. Microvirus, Tomac, another Rogue Borgs. That's gonna be fun for someone when we start playing this game again. Long range scanner, Bijak. You can make fun of me for how I pronounce the names below. If you do, though, please try and leave the phonetic correct pronunciation. I'll correct my ways. They, Wormhole, Varel. This guy, man, Parlor Top. We always saw so many of those guys pulling. Any non-personnel card in your discard pile. I guess that could be kind of useful. Plasma Fire, Trader. Simon, whatever his name is. All right. A Covert Rescue. I don't think I had that, so that's cool. That's a good pull. Good old Exocomps. I actually have a bunch of Exocomps left over from way back in the day because I love these guys. Such a cool robot. Such a great episode. Even my brother would occasionally play the Klingon Federation Treaty just so we could play Exocomps, if I remember correctly. A Myrock, huh? All right, that's not bad, Romulan. All right, here let's take a look at the rare. Ooh, nice. I do have an Alpha Wesley, but you know what? He's played through. He's in play condition. That one's nice shape. Very nice. Good pull for Wesley there. So, let's take a look through. I did get the Wesley and Beverly Crusher. Those are some good cards. It's a nice little duo to pull together in the first 12 packs. And did get the Yamamoto and the Romulan guys. So, I got two named ships, two named characters. Got the Barclays Protomorphosis. Actually, I got Shelby and the Phoenix. So that's 3 of each in 12 packs. And I got the super cool, the rare Armistice Element. That's just a crew member dead. That's brutal. Great pulls. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, like. My big one coming up here, I'll give you a heads up. My son Parsival and I will be doing a unboxing video together for the upcoming Street Fighter trading or tabletop card game that was crowdfunded on oh god, what is it? Lose my mind here. One of these ones with Angry Joe. I'm sure I'll remember it eventually here. But we did the ultimate version, and so I think there's 30 some character figures with unique card decks. It was originally planned for March 2019, but I think it's been pushed back, soft pushback, maybe not officially pushed back to about May 2019. So if you're at all interested in watching that, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I'll be back in about 10 minutes for part 2 for the next 12 packs. Have a great day.